Welcome to From Dieting to Intuitive Eating, Bridging the Great Divide. My name is Dr. Ashley Southard, and I am the co-founder and program director of the Healthy Way Out emotional and binge eating program in Scottsdale, Arizona. And I am just thrilled that you're here with me today to learn more about how you can effectively move away from dieting towards a sustainable way of eating we call intuitive eating. So let's begin by defining dieting versus intuitive eating. Dieting is a rigid, restrictive way of eating, often used for the purposes of losing weight. Food choices are dictated by a predetermined meal plan and rarely allow for a person to eat based on what sounds good to them in the moment. It is common for diets to limit, or sometimes eliminate altogether, entire food groups such as dairy, grains, or sweets. Intuitive eating, on the other hand, is eating what you want when you want. It is not, however, a free-for-all. All foods are to be eaten in moderation, while striking a balance between what your body wants, what it needs, and what is currently available to you. So, sometimes you will eat fast food because that's what you want. Sometimes you will eat steak and potatoes because that's what your body needs. And sometimes you will eat pizza because that's what is currently available to you. Eating in such a way that incorporates nutrition, pleasure, and flexibility is a sustainable and intuitive way to have a healthy relationship with food. Unfortunately, you may be like so many ex-dieters in which years of dieting, overeating, and weight cycling have shot your metabolism. As a result, your body's ability to tell you when it's hungry and when it's satisfied is likely to be severely limited, thus making intuitive eating nearly impossible. So, to jumpstart your metabolism and help it regain its strength, you must develop a flexible structure to your eating, which acts like a bridge between dieting and intuitive eating. Flexible structure is going to involve the following 5 key ingredients. Number 1, eat several meals and snacks a day. In general, you want to aim for 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and 3 snacks, mid-morning, mid-afternoon, and before bed. So an ideal day would start with breakfast, then a light morning snack, lunch, a light afternoon snack, dinner, and then a light evening snack before bedtime to carry your body through the night. Number 2, eat at the same time every day. Just like we have routines for getting ready in the morning and getting ready for bed, our bodies also thrive on a routine with eating. Aim to eat within an hour of waking up and then every 2 to 4 hours thereafter. Number 3, eat all 3 macronutrients at every meal. These include carbohydrates, such as grains and produce, protein, such as meat and beans, and fat, such as oils and nuts. A balanced meal with all 3 macronutrients will ensure that you are getting proper nutrition, that you will be satiated for the next several hours, and that you will likely not experience a blood sugar crash within an hour of eating, which, if you've ever experienced one, you know it leaves you feeling super tired. Number 4, eat a variety of foods. Rather than focusing on calories and grams, as a diet would have you do, try focusing on color, texture, and flavor. Aim to eat a rainbow of fruits and vegetables each day, incorporating all of nature's colors. Believe it or not, each color provides various vitamins and nutritional benefits, so keep your intake diverse. Also, focusing on textures and flavors is another great way to keep your eating interesting. Are you in the mood for crunchy and salty? How about soft and savory? Or perhaps hard and sweet? Tuning into the eating experience you want to have at your next meal can really help you keep your eating diverse and interesting, rather than boring and monotonous. And lastly, follow general portion guidelines. While it's probably unnecessary to measure every bit of food that goes on your plate, aim to adhere to portion rules of thumb. For example, a serving of protein should be the size of your palm, veggies the size of your fist, carbohydrates or grains the size of your cupped hand, and fats the size of your thumb. These simple, handy guidelines can help you guesstimate what your body needs when preparing your plate. As you can probably tell, flexible structure is different from a diet because no food is off limits, which means all foods are legal. As a result, you have a lot of variety in your food choices every day. A diet will dictate what you must eat in spite of what you're hungry for or what's reasonably available to you, and will compel you to try to be a perfect eater. In contrast, eating with flexible structure allows you to craft diverse meals within certain nutrition guidelines and gives you permission to be a good enough eater. You will likely need to eat with flexible structure for many months, sometimes as long as a year, before your metabolism optimizes and starts sending you natural signals of hunger and satisfaction. During this time, your goal is to eat a nutritious, delicious meal every few hours. In time, you will naturally progress to eating when you're hungry and stopping when you're full, the sign of a true intuitive eater. If you find that you need some support with crafting flexible structure that meets your nutritional and psychological needs, consider working with a registered dietitian who specializes in overeating. With a healthy combination of guidance and practice, you're sure to become an empowered, intuitive eater for life. I hope that you found this information helpful in better understanding how you can move away from dieting towards intuitive eating with the help of flexibly structured eating. If you would like more information about emotional and binge eating, please visit our website at www.TheHealthyWeighOut.com. You can also find us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you.